and Cal playing for Pac-10 marbles. UCLA looking for the first tournament title in 19 years. Then again, they didn't play the Pac-10 tournament for like 10. Aaron Aflalo to Ryan Howlands. Throws that down. UCLA up by 8. And then Jordan Farmar goes to work. Late in the half, Farmar had a feeling. Farmar locked and loaded. 5 of 8 from 19 feet 9 inches and beyond. Farmar one more time. 19 points. UCLA 71-52 breezing into the dance on a 7-game win streak.
Go all the way across the country now. Atlantic 10 final went right down to the wire at Xavier and St. Joe. Xavier, the lowest seed to reach the finals of the A-10 tournament. Less than 20 seconds to go. Chet Stakaitis fumbles it. Rob Ferguson gets it and puts it down. St. Joe's up 1. Less than 10 seconds to go. Justin Dolman gets the inbound. Fouled by Ferguson on his way to the basket. 77% shooter, but he's got 2 broken bones in his shooting hand. But it doesn't really matter. Knocks them both down. Xavier up 1. Next trip down the floor. Dwayne Lee drives, blocked by Dolman. Ball out of bounds. Initially, they thought time ran out, but the refs confer. They put some time back on the clock. 1.3 to go. Lee with the ball again. Justin Cage, I don't think so. 1 of 3 blocks for Cage. He also had 19 points. Xavier wins 4 games in 4 days for the second time in 3 years to win the A-10. Here's the game day, gang, now with more. Up in the Ham, Birmingham for the SWAC championship. Arkansas Pine Bluff taking on Southern. Rob Spiver already won 2 SWAC titles at Alabama State. Ralph Highshaw, the alley-oop to Peter Cipriano, who goes caveman with it. I'll have the roast duck with the mango salsa. And Southern goes on to win the SWAC championship 57-44. So Southern and SWAC champs headed to the big dance for the 7th time, for the first since 1993. They're 1-6 all time in the NCAA tournament.
Dance travels through the MEAC. 6-seeded Hampton looking to upset Delaware State, leading by 3 late. Jeff Granger misses his second free throw. Delaware State has another chance, down 3. They push it. Josh Blunt almost lost it. Joe Dickens comes up with it. He's got to shoot it. The 3 doesn't find its mark. Hampton holds on for the upset, and the Pirates go dancing again. They're off to the tourney for their 3rd trip, all since 2001. Remember that year, as a 15 seed, they beat Iowa State. That was Marcus Fizer's team. Sensational. Big West automatic bid up for grabs. Pacific trying to beat Long Beach State for the 3rd time this season. Keep an eye on Christian Merricker. At least you should keep an eye on him, especially if you're Long Beach State. He is the Big West Player of the Year and knocks down the 3. He had 23. Michael White, quick step, bucket, visit to the cheerleaders, all in one play. And Pacific wins the Big West. They are going dancing for the 3rd straight year, and they've had some success winning first-round games each of the last 2 seasons. This will be their 8th overall appearance in the dance. Amos Alonzo Stagg coached football there from 33 to 46. Who can forget those teams? Both Syracuse and Pittsburgh had to win 3 to reach the final. The Orange's 3 victories by a combined 4 points. It's been tight, but they got off to a great start. Jerry McNamara, 3. Here's how he got there. Syracuse runs McNamara off screen number 1. Then Eric Devendorf serves as screen number 2. GMAC open and knocks it down. Orange by 9. Syracuse up 11 now. McNamara drives, draws, and dishes to Terrence Roberts. Cuse up 13. Looked like they'd run away with this thing. Late first half off the inbound pass. Carl Krauser getting a little testy. Panthers not going to go away without a fight. Krauser and Roberts. John. Roberts could say scoreboard. His team up by 9 at the half. Second half, different story. Pittsburgh shot just 27% in the first half, but Krauser wide open underneath for the layup. That'll help the percentage and that scoreboard situation. Lead cut to 4. Sam Young, layup down low. 14-3 Pittsburgh run, and they take the lead. Next play down, Syracuse down 1. McNamara, Trebian. Q's up 50-48, 14 points, 6 assists for the senior. Shot clock winding down, maybe the play of the game. Devendorf up and under, foot on the line, so it's only a 2. No matter what Boeheim said, he'll take the bucket. 30 seconds to go. Pittsburgh down 3. Krauser tries to shoot the 3, runs into Devendorf. No call. No problem for the Orange. They're in transition. Eventually it gets back to Darrell Watkins, who finishes it off. Look at the replay. Len Omer on the broadcast maybe said it best. That's absolutely something. The refs saw nothing, which means everything to the Orange. Overrated? No more. The freshman who had such a big role in the 03 national title team leads the Orange to their 5th Big East tourney trophy.
This means a lot, man. Guys like Terrence and guys that had to face a lot of critics this year, and we had a tough year, and rightfully so. We had some critics, but the way we played down here is pretty impressive. I'm so proud to be a part of this team. I'm more proud of this team than any team I played on.
How were you able to inspire your team on this run?
I didn't. Jerry McNamara did, and everybody pulled together. Our guys just gutted it out. I think Pittsburgh's a great team, but, you know, this was just one of those things that we weren't to be denied.
Well, all 65 teams will have a story, but maybe no one's journey to the tourney was more chaotic than the Orange, who came to Gotham on a bubble. Jerry Mack helped pop it on the Orange's path. First, the three-pointer to beat Cincinnati on Wednesday. Thursday against number 1 UConn, McNamara, the three-pointer, descended to overtime where the Orange would survive. Against Georgetown, McNamara, the three-pointer there, then the assist to Devendorf to put it away. On to the finals we go. Devendorf's long two to beat the shot clock was huge, and after the no call, Darryl Watkins finishes a crazy week. 4 wins by a combined 8 points, and more basketball to play next week.
Athletic title game, Utah State taking on Nevada. Final seconds. Utah State with a chance to win it. J.C. Carroll, no. Nate Harris on the putback, no. And so they are going to overtime. Less than a minute left in overtime. Nevada up 1. Marcellus Kemp is out, take 3. Nevada goes up 4. Where's the party at? It's in Reno. They beat Utah State 70-63. Nick Fazekas, 23 points, 14 rebounds. Nevada's won 14 in a row. So you win your conference tournament, we got to give you some love. Nevada headed to the NCAA tournament for the 3rd straight year and 5th overall. They're 3 and 4 all time in the Big Dance, reached the Sweet 16 in 2004.
Final, Toledo and top-seeded Kent State trying to win its first MAC championship since 2002, back when Antonio Gates was a basketball player. The Charger All-Pro tight end on that team that beat Bowling Green for the conference championship. Back to reality, 2 minutes left in this game. Kent State up 5. Kevin Warzinski, the leaner, he had 21 points, 8 of 9 from the floor, and now the Flashes really are golden. They're your MAC champs, and they'll represent them in the NCAA tourney. 4th trip to the Big Dance, all since 1999 for the Flashes, who made a run to the Elite 8 in 2002 before finally falling to Indiana. Some other random facts about the Flashes. Lou Holtz graduated from Kent State in 1959. His degree, history. The school has an annual Black Squirrel Festival as well, which sounds fun.
Early first half, UAB on the break. Joey Dorsey with a block on Frank Holmes. Dorsey was a defensive demon. And here comes Darius Washington Jr. You saw him miss the free throws. He had 7 points in this game, 3 for 3 at the line. Memphis up 7-0 early. UAB missed his first 12 shots. Check out Dorsey battling with Holmes. Dorsey gets the position. And then eventually Dorsey with the bucket too. He had 10 points, 12 rebounds. Memphis up 12. Later in the second half, Andre Allen, bucket and the foul. Part of a 13-2 run, Memphis up 9. Moments later, still a 9-point game. It's Washington Jr. again. And Memphis wins the Conference USA Championship 57-46. Rodney Kearney had just 8 points, but his teammates picked up the slack for him. So quite a turnaround from a year ago for John Calipari's Tigers. Last season, they struggled through the regular season, had to settle for an NIT bid. This season, the Tigers, again, have won 30 of their 33 games, one shy of the school record set in 84-85. They lost just once in conference play, and they're in the Big Dance and looking at a possible #1 seed. America East, the Great Danes of Albany, hoping it will be a great day for them against Vermont. Coach Will Brown getting his players ready for the game.
You've busted your butt to get to this point. We've got a great opportunity in front of us. We execute on both ends of the floor. All right, we stick together. We're not losing this game.
I'm ready to play. Great Danes up by 11. Jamar Wilson ready to play too. 17 in the first half against the America East top D. Second half, Wilson says, why stop now? Bucket and the bang, he had 29. Great Danes up by 24. Wilson to Lucius Jordan. Lucius, luscious. Great Danes win it, heading to the dance for the first time in school history. They snap Vermont's 11-game tournament win streak. So let's give them some love. Again, dancing for the first time in school history. They've only been in Division I since the 99-2000 season.
Duke, Boston College. Blue Devils ended the regular season with consecutive losses, trying to get into the NCAA tournament with a 3-game winning streak, get their 16th tournament title here. Greg Paulus and Lewis Hinnett, they get into a bit of a shoving match. Both sides there. This is after a steal. Al Skinner trying to get his team on the bench. Coach Skinner mad at Hisens, not so much there. And taking a look here, Paulus fired up after the steal, bumps into Hinnett. Hinnett gets him. And now we got some stuff. We got to have some restrainage. Coach K, Coach Skinner eventually settle that like grown men, not swings. It's sportsmanship. Moments later, Duke down 1. Josh McRoberts misses the free throw, gets it back, dunks on John Oates. He's fouled again, makes that freebie, so Duke is up 2. Then J.J. Redick gets warm, knocking down the 3. Redick, he's so warm, we need Dick Vitale.
He's on fire! Get a timeout! Call the fire chief! Call the fire chief! He's burning down the nuts! The Dukies are on fire!
Oh, holds them down. Eagles, though, didn't go away. BC up 1. And it drives, throws it down over McRoberts. The Eagles up 3. He's certainly pumped. Redick pumps, fires, good. Tied at 71. Less than 90 to go now. Duke down 2 again. Redick, high. That's a 1-point lead. He had 7 threes in this one. Finished with 26 points. Certainly found his regular season form. Less than 20 to go. Craig Smith misses the short jumper. Sean Williams' tip doesn't fall. Sheldon Williams gets fouled, bringing it down. He'd make both free throws. So Duke 4-point cushion. 10 to go. BC, what's going to happen? Pushing it up. Hit it. Big 3, no problem. He had 20. Career game there. BC down 1, still very much alive. 3 seconds to go. Paulus make the first free throw, misses the second. Oh, Lewis is going to get it, but here it's Chuck and Hope from about 50. It is not happening. Duke celebrates yet another ACC tournament title to the regular season champs as well. And JJ going to get out the snippers and go to work on that net. Coach K as well. Duke holds on to win at 78-76. By the way, don't unpack or give away those rooms. You're not going anywhere. Here's your NCAA tournament stuff. With or without the trophy, Duke was a Natch #1 seed. Dukies head up the Atlanta region, begin their run again in Greensboro against Southern. 26-2, George Washington, a surprise 8 seed, 6th in the polls last week. Injury to Pops Mensah-Bonsu, huge factor there. Syracuse, after their Big East tournament run of 5. Texas A&M at 12. Aggie's going to get a lot of picks there in the pool. LSU and the Gales fill out the rest of the top half of the Atlanta region.
Big 12 final note to self. Watch out for Kansas. Africa hot as they play Texas. They've won 14 of 15. Sasha Khan gets the nasty oop and the foul. Kansas down, however, by 1. Later first half, watch sophomore Darnell Jackson. Out of nowhere, for the nice tip and putback. His only hoop was sweet. Second half now. It's a ball game. Kansas up 65-63. The freshman from Chicago Heights, Julian Wright. And Kansas leads by 4. Later, Russell Robinson, he was 2 of 5 from behind the arc. The team was 12 of 24 behind the arc. Kansas shot it well, and for the final stamp, what lead singer Mark Olson is to the Jayhawks, Julian Wright is to the Jayhawks. Funny how that worked out. Blue Earth, Kansas wins. They've lost 1 game in the last 2 months. 80-68, they are Big 12 champions. Bottom half of the Atlanta region is a Friday-Sunday affair in Dallas and Auburn Hills, Michigan. Iowa's Big Ten tournament title gets them a 3 seed. Iowa has just 1 NCAA tournament victory this decade. Texas, the 2 seed, they'll play their first 2 games in Texas. Longhorns lost to Nevada in last year's first round, but has reached at least the Sweet 16 in the previous 3 years. Jay Billis, what's your point?
Champ Memphis top lines the Oakland region. Tigers draw Scott Sutton's Oral Roberts squad. A year ago, Bucknell beat Kansas in the dance. This year, the Patriot League champs get Arkansas. Hogs 4 years removed from their last NCAA game. Pitt, Kent State, Panthers won it out after a Pacific upset in 05. Jayhawks from young and iffy to 15-1 their last 16. Hello, Bradley.
Bottom fishing in Oaktown Thursday, Saturday in San Diego. Salt Lake City, UCLA gets a 2 seed and will play in San Diego against Nashville-based Belmont, who is in for the first time ever. Adam Morrison and Gonzaga get a 3 seed for the 2nd straight year and go to Utah to play the A-10 champs. Jay Billis, pointers on the Oakland region, please.
Oakland is a region where the #1 seed could get upset early. Memphis, the #1 seed in that region, did not play a very difficult conference schedule and may not be as tournament tough as some teams in other regions. Kansas, the #4 seed, could be the most dangerous #4 because of the way they're playing, the depth of their team, the athleticism, and the way this team can defend. Then down at the bottom of the region, Marquette and UCLA, 2 intriguing basketball teams. UCLA's defense is outstanding. Their guard tandem of Jordan Farmar and Aaron Aflalo is very dangerous. And Marquette, a team out of the Big East led by a freshman, Dominique James, dynamic off pick and rolls. He can find Steve Novak, one of the 5 best shooters in college basketball. Marquette, a dangerous team down at the bottom of that bracket.
He's a homer. Senior Jeff leading the Hawkeyes into the title game. Second half, Buckeyes up. J.J. Sullinger. 4-on-1. That's some great ball movement. Buckeyes up 6, looking good. On their way to a Big Ten title. We'll see. 49-45, Mike Henderson. Iowa cuts it to 2. Next play, Sugar, we're going down swinging. Sullinger and 1. Buckeyes on top by 5 after the free throw. Here come the Hawkeyes, down by 5. Horner said, quote, "It was tough getting loose. Hit that 3. He was 2 of 8 behind the arc. The team was 7 of 17. Iowa threatens again. Bruner down low, tough off the glass. Eric Hansen finishes. We are tied. Iowa up by 2. Jeff Horner, Alex Thompson, the sophomore from Ames. His only attempt was that 3. Winner, winner. Big Ten chicken dinner. Hawkeyes are champs.
SEC championship game. Florida, South Carolina. South Carolina, they're chickens. Gators in. Gamecocks need the league's automatic invite, or NCAA ain't happening. Now, South Carolina won both regular season meetings, but you know the Chinese proverb says, always tough to beat same team 3 times in a season. Torian Green to Corey Brewer, 12-4 Florida. South Carolina not so hot in the first half. Terrence Kinsey misses, but he gets it back. It's a little 2-putt. It works. Gamecocks hit only 3 of their first 24 shots. Late first half, Gators nursing 7-point lead. Al Horford, no, there we go, 2-hand slam. Florida by 7 at the half. Second half, South Carolina hanging around. You don't want teams hanging around. Trey Kelly off the turnover, going to lay it in, part of a 10-2 Gamecock run. South Carolina down just 3. Florida 18 turnovers. That's sloppy. Gamecocks trail by 2. Rocky Trice drives, scores. Dave Odom. That's how he drew it out. That's how he practiced it. We're tied at 47 following Gators possession. Corey Brewer. It's the air assist to Noah. Put back, 49-47 Gators. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Last chance for the Gamecocks. Hectic sequence. Air ball there. Balkman gets the board. He's blocked by Noah. One more time. It ain't happening. Florida, low-scoring game for the Gators, but they hold on to win their second straight SEC tournament championship, 49-47. The newly minted SEC champs in the Minneapolis region. They'll start actually in Jacksonville, Florida as a number 3 seed. OU against UWM, a Sweet 16er last year. Georgetown back in the tournament for the first time since 2001. John Thompson III looking for his first NCAA win. He went 0-2 at Princeton. Second in the Big Ten tournament, second seed in the Minneapolis region for Ohio State.
Villanova guard Alan Ray has been cleared to participate in non-contact basketball drills, scheduled to be examined again on Monday by an eye specialist. Ray and the Cats anticipate he'll receive medical clearance to resume basketball activities later in the week and play this Friday against the winner of Hampton-Monmouth, the opening round game. Top of the Minneapolis region features the opening round game Tuesday on ESPN between Monmouth and Hampton. The winner again plays Villanova in Philly on Friday. BC heads to Salt Lake contingent on Thursday, Saturday. No Sweet 16 appearances for the Eagles under Al Skinner, despite being a 3, 4, and 6 seed. They're 0-3 in the second round. JB, what about Minnie?
By the time Friday rolls around, and welcome to your first dance, Albany Great Danes. You get the Huskies. Kentucky, UAB, that should be a blast. The Wildcats, 98 all-time tourney wins. Down in San Diego, 2 of the at-large surprises. Utah State at 12 seed, Air Force, no quality wins to hang their hats on. Perhaps the largest question mark among the 65 teams.
Bottom of the D.C. region, Michigan State begins in Dayton. They've gone to the Final Four in 4 of the last 7 years under Tom Izzo. North Carolina, a number 3 seed, also in Dayton. Roy Williams is 17 straight tournament appearance as a head coach, and his teams have never lost in the first round. 14-0 at Kansas, 2-0 at UNC. Athletically correct Jay Billis on the D.C. region.
Down the field of 65 by conference. Big East gets a record 8 teams in. Big Ten, SEC both get 6. 4 conferences with 4, including the Missouri Valley, which was either undersold because of Missouri State and Creighton's absence or oversold because the league has won 1 tournament game in the last 3 years. Week shot, 2 schools' tournament fortunes altered. Jerry McNamara's winning 3 propelled Syracuse to a Big East title. Cincinnati lost the game, and Sunday lost out on a bid to the dance. Other bubblers getting the porcupine treatment Sunday. Missouri State is mentioned. 20 wins, and ESPN.com inside RPI of 20. Barry Hinson's Bears get an NIT Band-Aid. Hofstra wins 24. RPI at 31. They don't get in. Michigan, Maryland, FSU, major college snubbage. Dick Vitale will now air his grievances.
Hey, when I look at the invitations to the big dance, I have one question. The question is very simple. It's supposed to be the 34 best at-large teams. That's the definition. I have no problem if you want to reward clubs for having great years. But saying all that, if it's supposed to be the best 34, there's no way that Cincinnati should not be part of the dance. Why? Think about this. They beat Syracuse at Syracuse. They beat LSU. And then in the tournament, they lost the heartbreaker by 1. And they went 8-8 in the toughest conference of them all. Yes, my VBDI, baby. I don't need an RPI. My Vital Ball Dome Index tells me that the Big East was the toughest conference. I ask one question. If you take the Utah States of the world and put them in the Big East, do they go 8-8? I have a little bit of a doubt. So I think Cincinnati and Andy Kennedy got a raw deal.
Lowest at-large seeds. Air Force, very surprising in. They do not have one win against a team with an RPI in the top 50. 16 of their wins are over teams that are either non-Division I or RPIs over 150, and they lost their opening game in the Mountain West tourney. Go print out the brackets. Our experts are going to pick out every game for you of the NCAA tournament later in SportsCenter.